Back in 2016, a photo of a white lady feeding a little boy water and crackers biscuit went viral. You could see from the photograph that the boy was malnourished. Some youngsters were reportedly called witches in some regions of Nigeria, leaving them to walk about on an empty stomach and fend for themselves. The apparent reality is that these youngsters, as young as they are, would be unable to fend for themselves. As a result, they get malnourished and in some circumstances perish. But a lady named Anja Ringgren Loven felt sympathy for these youngsters and decided to step in. Anja rescued this little kid and named him Hope, which is just a short abbreviation for help one person every day. This is the boy now. It is true that Africans are religious. We place so much significance on cultures and traditions that they begin to rule our lives, causing some to believe in superstition. Many cultures and traditions allow people to make dramatic measures that can devastate the lives of others, robbing them of love and pushing them to hate. A kid with impairments may be called a witch. However, these disabilities may just be common skin illnesses or a medical condition that causes them to seem different from others. Fortunately for us, good finds a way to manifest itself regardless the circumstances. Anja was born and raised in Denmark. In the late 70s, out of her true belief in saving one person every day, she founded the charity organization called Land of Hope with her husband, David Emmanuel Omem. Land of Hope specifically protects and rescues children accused of being witches, mostly in the south part of Nigeria. It all started when Anja watched a documentary on television in 2008 with the description, The Witch Children of Africa. This indirectly reactivated her humanitarian propensity. Before she decided to focus more on Nigeria's witch kids, she had already served as a humanitarian worker in nations such as Malawi and Tanzania. The documentary, Witch Children of Africa, acted as a trigger for her fight against witchcraft allegations against innocent children in Nigeria. In 1998, she graduated from Frederick Gymnasium. As an adventurous young girl, she traveled to Israel with her twin sister after high school and spent the next several years traveling across the Middle East. She became an air hostess to Marcus Air in 2001. Unfortunately, 6 months into her job as a hostess, she was forced to quit by circumstances beyond her control. Her mom had been diagnosed of lung cancer and Anja had to take care of her. However, she couldn't do that while still working. Hence, she decided to give up her job just to take care of her mom. Not quite long afterwards, her mom passed from the ailment, and this made Anja to relocate to another town in Denmark called Aarhus. Later on, she took another job as a shop assistant in a clothing store in Brunt Gallery. She rose through ranks to become the store manager. While working as a store manager, she still went on to carry out some humanitarian exploits within her free time, and this exploit took her to several regions of the world. On one of such occasions, she spent 3 months in Malawi as an observer for the National Church Aid in 2009, after which she traveled to Tanzania, where she had discovered there was a problem with their school buildings. Her humanitarian nature kicked in, and upon her return to Denmark, she began raising funds for a school renovation project in Tanzania, and it was a total success. Her unrivaled passion for humanitarian services drove her to launch her foundation, Land of Hope, in 2012, while still working as a salesperson in Our Horse's raw clothes store. The next year, after seeing the documentary about Africa's so-called witch children, she resigned her job and sold all she possessed to pursue her goal for protecting Nigeria's witch children. Some people believe that they must have a lot of money before they can pursue such dreams, but this lady founded her organization while working as a salesperson. Aside from the fact that she had to sell what she owned to meet her dreams, she wasn't waiting for a large sum of money to fall into her laps. She just did it like Nike said. Just do it. After rescuing these children, they will require refuge or a place to stay because they will be unable to return home as their relatives would not welcome them. The need for a safe haven for these rescued children made Anja to set up an orphanage in Nigeria with the help of a Nigerian law student named David Emmanuel Umem, who eventually became her husband. Anja followed her passion, and her passion led her to love. This is clearly what was intended when the sentence, "Love is a beautiful thing," was coined. Anja and her husband Umem purchased a big plot of land in the Nigerian state of Akwa Ibom in 2015, and with the assistance of Engineers Without Borders, they constructed the Land of Hope's Children's Center, which included a children's hospital and a business school. The Land of Hope, as it is known, is a 3 acres fenced-in location with room for 100 youngsters. Anja works and lives in Denmark and Nigeria, where she administers DNet Aid and co-directs Land of Hope with her husband, Umem. Anja, her husband, and their son, David Jr., all live in the Land of Hope with the children who are being cared for. These youngsters are trained in the Land of Hope from the moment they are discovered until they graduate from university. The beautiful thing is how Anja and her family can do this simply as if they were born with all the goodness in them. With her sacrifices, Anja has become a beacon of hope for many, earning her accolades, nominations, and interviews. She was once recognized by Dalai Lama as a hero of our time. Since 2014, she has had the opportunity to speak to individuals about what it means to sell all you own in order to chase your dreams. She also discusses life at the Land of Hope's Children's Center and the origin of superstitions in Nigeria. She is a popular speaker in Denmark. Anja has a fairly quiet life with her family in the Land of Hope. That's all, folks. If you would like to contribute your quota, you can do so by buying their merch or donating to them. I will leave their link in the description. Thanks for watching up to this extent. Don't forget to like, share, comment your opinion, and hit the subscribe button. Watch out for my next video.